What's up, you guys? This is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves coming at you with yet another video. And I'm going to cover this article from CBR really quickly. Now, for those of you who don't know, CBR is an incredibly woke website forum. So I'm not necessarily all that interested in actually going through the article and breaking it down for you guys, because it would just be more political garbage. I've already read through the article, so I'll give my thoughts on it. As you can see from the title of this, it says Marvel debuts Warlock's more powerful female counterpart. Meet Eve Warlock. Now, before I go any further, I want to say this. Adamwarlock is an incredibly interesting character. He was powerful enough to fight both Thor and Balder for the hand of Sif in one of his original debut issues. The only reason why he didn't outright win in that fight is because of the fact that Thor entered into his berserker rage, meaning that Thor was doubled in strength. Adamwarlock was also smart enough of a tactician to help the Avengers find a way to beat Thanos when Thanos had the Infinity Gauntlet, a weapon that essentially gives him nigh omnipotent power. And there is a female character from Adamwarlock's past that is on equal footing to him, whose name is Her, H-E-R. Very, very simple name, but Her was specifically designed to go and find Adamwarlock and reproduce with him to create the perfect race of beings. And Her was, I believe, created by the same people who created Adamwarlock. So, there is a reason why it is, I think, that they're going back and they're giving another female counterpart to Adamwarlock. There's only two options here in terms of writing. They're either going to retcon Her to be Eve Warlock and make it so that Adamwarlock was always weaker than Eve, or they're going to retcon it and say that Eve Warlock is just another female counterpart to him that just so happens to be stronger, smarter, faster, betterest, because she's the bestest ever. And honestly, it doesn't need to happen. It doesn't need to happen. This is one of the ways that comics are continuing to die out, because there's this constant push of this really stupid political garbage for the sake of political garbage that continues to occur in the writing space of the comic books industry. Eve Warlock is a relatively pointless inclusion to a story that doesn't need it. Again, we already have Her, which is the female counterpart to Adam. Why introduce another female counterpart to Adam, if not to just belittle him, as this is going to do? Again, because she's going to be stronger, smarter, better. Oh my gosh, she's going to be just the bestest ever. She's going to beat Adamwarlock at everything. And then everyone's going to say that she's so stunning and brave. Because that's exactly what happens all the freaking time in these comics. Whenever they introduce a female counterpart, the female counterpart happens to be a little better than the actual male counterpart, and then they just outclass them in every type of way that they possibly can. It's so annoying. It really is. And there's only two reasons why it is that this continues to happen. Either it's from the top down, executives and co-executives are telling writers and creatives to write something that is politically in line with what it is they believe, or this is just a fetish that is running rampant throughout the entire comic books industry in the modern day, that men want to get dominated by these female counterparts that they have. Either one is possible. I really don't like the idea of either of those things being possible, because one has politics influencing comic books when that shouldn't be the case, and two has someone infecting or injecting their predisposed fetishes or likes or dislikes into a comic, instead of just focusing on writing a compelling story from the first place. You know, you look at someone like Eric July with the Rippaverse. He made a promise to his fans that he was going to put the writing and the creation of decent characters and the writing of a good basic story first and foremost. Not politics, not his or anybody else's, but he would write a story that would be as good as he could possibly make it without engaging in the need for a political discussion. And that comic, from an independent creator like Young Rippa from Rippaverse Comics, almost made $4 million, which is incredible considering the fact that it starts off with no backing behind it. There's no pre-exposure to this character. It was a completely new, original black character by the name of Isom, which, great comic, by the way. I can't wait to read more of it. And he's continuing the franchise as he goes forward. And he's investing even more money into the second run of comics, which he's going to be doing with the next issue in Isom number 2. I can't wait. I really can't wait to see what happens with that. The difference is, again, young Rippa with Rippaverse Comics made a promise to his fans and to his supporters that he would focus first and foremost on the creation of a well-rounded universe, not the pushing of politics, or for the purpose of inclusion and diversity, whatever that means, which nowadays just means being racist in a different way. So, comic books creators out there, if you want to make money, if you want to be successful in this field, don't do what Marvel and DC, the big two, are doing. Create something unique, new, and different from anything ever done before. And focus on a good story first and foremost. Don't let your politics influence what it is that you write. It's that simple. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, share this video out there with your friends, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video that I upload, and check me out on all my different socials. I leave links to those in the description below. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.